Valley Club, we got a brand new limited time raid coming next week, and the rewards include some free awaken abilities. There is a catch. We're going to talk about what that is, and if you're ready for all of it, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find a like button and let's go smash it. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I'm ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're ready for some free awaken abilities for Thunderstrike. Yeah, they're coming as part of the new Thunderstrike raids. There are limited time raids, and there is a catch on those awaken abilities. We're going to talk about what that is, all the details about this Thunderstrike raids, and if you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Marvel Strike Force video goes up. But without further ado, let's get into the advanced copy of the blog, all about the Thunderstrike raids and an enchanted mace as Guardian Strike and now Red Stars. Thunderstrike electric power surges through the arrival of the Thunderstrike raids, a new limited time challenge that combines solo and alliance gameplay, and the rewards are based on solo completion and alliance completion as well. The raids won't work like your typical raids. There's no sim, and you can't use healing cores. Work with your alliance to conquer this latest challenge. Read up, commanders, for the details with Forged with Asgardian Might. So navigate through the Thunderstrike raids, how to earn up to 7 red stars for Thunderstrike, and how to earn Thunderstrike's awaken abilities. It is gonna be a 6-day event where you'll face powerful enemies and earn 2 new currencies, Skyforge runes, and these are from individual nodes, and it's going to be towards that individual milestones. Also, you got some boss Skyforge runes, and these are earned from these optional boss nodes. We got a map that I'm going to show you in just a little bit, but each currency powers its own milestone event. So the solo stuff, the solo from the normal nodes, it's going to be towards his Rolling Thunder milestones. This is where you could earn awaken abilities for Thunderstrike and his red stars. And the alliance milestone, the bosses, all those optional ones, these boss Skyforge runes, well, these are going to earn vanity items such as commander frames, icons, so all cosmetics. So nothing really to do with the gameplay. But if you're like myself and wanting to collect all the stuff in the game, well, this is something that you're going to go after, especially for cosmetic rewards. Again, if you're not interested in that and just for stuff that's going to help your gameplay, you could get these awaken abilities red stars for free, but these vanity rewards look to be a little more challenging. So how this raid works, it's going to run for 6 days total, so it is one of these limited time raids. So if you're not going to be building up and gearing up your characters for this raid, you probably hold off on that. But alliances receive enough raid keys to launch once every 2 days. So it's 6 days. I guess you're gonna run this 3 times. The raid sim features disabled. This event is all about hands-on combat, which I guess is good. I do like a lot of these raids when they're initially launched. The first week, I've had a lot of fun with these, playing through them, and after a while they get boring. So I kind of like having to play this. Now, this will take some time. That's a downside of that, but it's a game. We want to take some time having some fun navigating through the puzzles of this raid. So I'm looking forward to this, even though there's no raid sim. That is for all the raids, in my opinion. But let me know your thoughts on all this raid sim and everything down below. Raid structure features 3 strike teams, 8 lanes per team, so everyone has to do a lane. Individual nodes are going to get those Skyforge runes. Boss nodes have those boss Skyforge runes, and boss nodes are shared across an alliance. If your team completes a boss node, all members will receive the rewards from the alliance milestone. So that is good. So if all 24, well, there's not going to be 24 bosses, but if everybody completes the boss, then it's going to be good. You're getting more rewards. If you are in a big alliance, you're going to get a lot of rewards for everybody. Now, your chosen squads deploy the Age of Annihilus teams, and we got a few of them. We got Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3 for this high stakes raids. Here are your lane requirements. So Harbinger, I believe that was Chapter 1, and Conqueror's Chapter 2. Stormbound is the Chapter 3, but if we go in-game, it doesn't look like it's live in the game yet. Let's go back to the characters and look at Thunderstrike. He does not have that tag there. Null characters support legendaries. So yeah, it doesn't look like that Stormbound trait is in the game, but the other traits are in the game. If we go to the other squads there, look at some of the older squads, the Brimstone. They have they have the Conqueror trait there. So these are the Conqueror characters. Let's go here. These are all the Chapter 2 characters. All the Chapter 1 characters are going to be available as well. But if we go to the most recent squads, looks like the most recent squads, the New Mutants, Don't think the Undying counts as that, but immortal weapons. So I think that this Stormbound trait is the immortal weapons and the new mutants. Going back to the map though, checking that out, we see that the map. So let's zoom this in so you can see what these actually are. So the first few nodes here, no restrictions. Everyone is going to be on this no restrictions section. Then it goes to the Stormbound trait. So that is immortal weapons and the new, not even released yet. They're not going to be released at the time of the raid, the new mutants as well. So I guess you need the immortal weapons if you want to really get all the completions. Then we're going to Stormbound. That's where we're going to need those new characters. Then Harbingers. So you could use some of the older teams there. Then you got your first optional boss node. So that is, you got 3 of those per lane. And then back to the Stormbound trait. Then back to the Conqueror's trait. Or not back to the Conqueror's trait. Then the Conqueror's, then the first time of the Conqueror's trait. Then we got the second optional boss. And then after that, it is all Stormbound, and the final boss as well. So that's how it's going to be laid out. Little unforgiving if you don't have the immortal weapons. So I may be going back and spending some power cores to unlock all the immortal weapons. Let me know what you are going to do. Are these rewards for Thunderstrike, red stars for Thunderstrike, awaken abilities for Thunderstrike? Are they worth it enough for you to potentially go back, spend some power cores, unlock this? Or maybe you already have the immortal weapons all unlocked. They are a raid team, so you're gonna need them for the raids at some point anyway. You could choose your difficulty. Alliance has launched a raid at default difficulty, but players can scale up individual nodes using the individual raid difficulty selector, which is great. To the Thunderstrike difficulty for increased Skyforge ruin rewards, the Thunderstrike nodes require gear tier 19 and gear tier 20 characters. So that's the difficulty, and boss nodes remain locked to the default difficulty. So yeah, boss nodes should be tough. I'm looking forward to it. Healing your characters. The enemies are many and determined, so your forces will need patching up. Healing your power cores is disabled, so I guess there's no way to buy this unless they're selling this. Let's see. Plans your runs carefully to make sure every strike counts. You can only heal your characters using Thunderstrike health packs, which may be distributed at a later date. Health does not distribute overnight. So hopefully there is a distribution of these. It sounds like we're getting very little runs if they're not distributing these. They're probably going to sell these. So hopefully this is not just a paid raid. I'm thinking it's going to be available to everybody. But if your characters aren't strong enough, you might need these health packs, and they might just be selling these. That doesn't sound that good. All right, earn powerful roars. Rolling Thunder, solo event. Collect Skyforge Ruin to earn these from individual nodes to earn Thunderstrike red stars, awaken ability materials, and T3 level 4 and 5 ions. This is a big one here. So Skyforge Ruins, get as much as possible. Crash Lightning is the Alliance event, and you could earn your boss Skyforge Ruin from defeating boss nodes. And this is some frames, icons, and some T3 ISO 8 credits. I'm guessing these are not L4 and L5 since they're not mentioned specifically. And usually with these extra type of rewards, it's usually just cosmetic stuff. And schedule, it will occur multiple runs, each with escalating rewards. Prepare for the Thunderstrike raids. Rally your alliance to build up forces and seize this opportunity to elevate Thunderstrike to its ultimate form. It is arriving next week, December 2nd. So that is next week, Tuesday, 1 week from now, 1 p.m. Pacific. But as usual, everything that we said in this video has subject to change because it's advanced copy of the blog. Even blogs, when they go live, are always subject to change. So we'll see if there's any changes between now and next Tuesday, but hopefully you did get some value from this video. Hopefully it lets you and your alliance know what is going on. You guys can discuss if you want to really push this raid, if you want to really build up Thunderstrike, or maybe it's not worth pushing and diverting your resources to somewhere else. Hopefully you did get some value from this video. If you did, leave the video a like, check out some of the other videos on the channel. And if you want to see the best characters to farm right now in Marvel Strike Force, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hawk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.